Hello, this is Douglas Robinson. I am a solutions consultant with Beyond 20. Today we're going to be reviewing how to organize business object fields into folders or categories. To do this, we'll need to be working in the admin client, and we'll need to open a new blueprint. And we will want to open up the business object that we're going to make changes to, such as change request. And we can see for any objects that are already grouped into folders, we can see in the details column here that the folder that they're within is listed as a category. And this is going to be key to how we're going to organize our fields in folders. So the system ones have a category of system, for example. And if we wanted to add a field such as one of these fields down at the bottom for, I'm going to go ahead and use the configuration rec ID field that I have here, which is a field that I've created at some point, which is not included out of the box. But I'm going to take this field and I'm going to add it to a category or a folder. And here I can either choose one of the categories that already exists or one of the folders that already exists, or I can create a new one by simply typing in here random folder / category. You create a new one, and then once you've done that on one field, you'll be able to assign other fields to that folder or category. So now that I've assigned this one field for configuration rec ID, I can go into another field, for example, the nominated for standard change field, and assign it a category of random folder / category. So you can see after it's been assigned to one field, a category will actually start showing up in the drop-down list. But if there isn't one in the drop-down, you can always write in your own. After you've assigned a field to a category, you can view that field within one steps or searches within that folder. And this is going to be immediately within the blueprint that you're working with. You will see that field appear under that folder. Now, if I go into change request and open up a new one step, and add a update business object action, I will see a new folder show up for our random folder / category, and here it is. And we can see the one field I've added to it is our configuration rec ID field. Now, if we needed to organize the fields that we have into folders so that we don't have to do a ton of scrolling when we select a field, this is how we would do so. We would give each one of them a category so that they would all match up and that they would be organized into folders like the fields that are there out of the box are. It can be very tempting to just create fields on the fly without ever worrying about how they need to be organized. But once you've added quite a few fields to an object, you start to really notice the pain of how many are there when you're viewing something in a one-step editor or a search, and you have to constantly scroll past all of these fields that aren't grouped up. So once you feel like you need to organize all of these fields, you can simply add them to folders like this, and they will show up in those folders in either one steps or searches, or really anything else that would allow you to pick a field. So if you were doing, or if you were inserting a token into an expression or something else, then you would always have access to that field underneath that folder after you had added it. This has been a rather short video. If you would like to see other videos like this one, or if you have an idea for something you'd like us to do a video on, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section below, or tweet out to us at twitter.com/beyond20. And if you'd like to see other videos like this one, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/beyond20llc.